Guys, welcome back to the ALGS channel. Hope you guys are all doing well and having a great day so far. So sorry about no video yesterday. I just wanted to take the day off, and be honest with you, I just wanted to go hang out in town and go shop and go spend time with the wife and kiddo. But we're back with ALGS news updates. Today we've got a team that is completely disbanded and a brand new roster being formed. Rambeau has said that his announcement is coming today as to which team is going to be playing on this year. And also we've got some new contest drama as TSM seems to be contested once again by the only team that seems to actually have an effect on TSM. Do you have any guesses? Let me know down below before we jump into it. Like the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to stay up to date all things Apex Legends esports related. And we got a big announcement in today's. Let's go ahead and dive right into this. First thing I wanted to make mention of was Rambeau and PvP on their revenge arc to try to get the digital threat removed. We've seen this wave for quite some time, but it's getting closer and closer and more in conversation. So years ago, I think maybe even a year ago, they started this whole conversation of maybe digital threat is a little overpowered. It really got silenced super quick, and over the last 2 months it has arose its head again. We've seen Shiv speak out about it, saying that it's too much. Dal2 speak out about it, saying that it's too much, and now the pros are doing the same. Now Rambeau started it off by saying digital threats are becoming a major problem, especially now that Bangalore is like hard meta. Seems way too common for a golden item, and no way they should ever be in the crafter. I agree with that. I think it's a little too free, but I also think that with it being in the crafter, at least you know, hey, they have a digi, right? You know, you can expect it, you know, so you don't make bad pushes a lot of times. But with, you know, non-crafter, you don't know, and maybe you just get unlucky and they just accidentally got the RNG favored, and you know, it's a little weird. Now PvP actually showed a retweet where he had said this almost a full year ago, saying, I hope we see a full Bangalore meta so people can finally realize how broken the digi threat is and why it should not exist in Apex Legends. And here we are, full year circle, and we're like back at it again. Wait a second, this says Furia. Wait, no, okay, there auto updates. I was about to say, wait, he just bamboozled us. No, that's definitely right. Okay, so this is actually accurate. People are seeing finally that maybe the digital threat is a little too OP. Interested to see if you guys agree with that as well. Also wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on what's going on with Loopy. So you guys know that he was the coach for OpTic Gaming, got second place at champs. This guy probably had a really good path ahead of him as far as the coaching is going, but he decided that he is not going to do so. He comes out to say, so to clear up any confusion, I am not looking for a team of year 4 for ALGS. I am taking some time to spend with my family, work on projects, and advance my career. I'm, however, open to other opportunities within esports to include collegiate or upper management positions within orgs as well. Does this mean I'm done with Apex? Yes and no. Yes, I am not looking for a coach position to work day-to-day in team operations for year 4, but no, I love this game community and I will still be on Reddit and Discords and may work to support events as admins and such. My time in Apex has been fun and rewarding. I've met tons of friends and made amazing memories, but this has been an amazing journey and I can't wait to see where the esport goes next. But it seems like his coaching days, unfortunately, are over. Also wanted to mention some crazy news coming out of the Apex scene. We did get this article, the brand new announcement. I wanted to let you guys know we have launched a website, Apex Legends Esports News. It's called apexglobalseries.com. Now this is an amazing, obviously I love the domain and we've got a great idea set here. So we are basically taking a Dexerto approach, but for ALGS news. So all things ALGS, right? If you don't get it right here on the live video updates, you will get it also on my Twitter with these articles, and we'll have, you know, deep analysis as well. So make sure to go check it out. The link is down in the description below. We got a lot of news topics on here as well. We've covered everything, man. It's just been really good. I think this is a very much needed source for the ALGS, and I'm glad to bring it as well. So FC Destroy, you can see by the headline, disbands their entire team, making way for Team W Key in Apex Legends year 4. Now we did know about Team W Key. I've seen a lot of people say that, you know, Team W Key has been something that's already been in the works for quite some time, but we just did not get the official statement from FC Destroy as what exactly was going on. You can see in this article here, they had basically quoted, the community was taken away when FC Destroy officially announced their disbandment on social media. Obviously, you never want to see a team disband, but it happens, right? It's Rostermania. The tweet that mentioned the players would be released from the team due to the expiration of their contracts. It read that the players have, quote, decided to leave the group due to their expiration on their contracts. We would like to thank you for the contributions to the team since its formation and wish you all the best on your new endeavor. So it makes sense. You know, I totally understand. Things happen, things change, and things move on. But you notice with this new Team W Key, Hammer Drill, and Pioneer. I never understood how to pronounce this guy's name, just like I don't know how anybody else's name either, but they are actually not a part of this brand new W key roster. Unfortunately, it's going to be Tadia, Yuka, and also Razy as well. So unfortunate stuff to see, but it does make sense. I thought Hammer Drill was an amazing player as well, especially watching him. I believe he was playing the Bangalore. Just incredible guys, and unfortunate, you know, sometimes things just got to move on. Now, there are some more APAC roster drama changes to happen soon. I've heard of one more team that is going to be making an announcement soon. Pulverex, we will see how that roster changes pretty soon, but obviously nothing specific yet. Rambeau also made an announcement yesterday that his announcement will be coming out today. I know, the foreshadowing. Now, I did reach out to Rambeau for a interview here on the channel, and I just sent that last night. So fingers crossed he accepts. We can get the guy on to talk about his new team. And of course, we should be seeing what that new team is today. At the time of recording, it's not live, so you will see that on the ApexGlobalSeries.com website. If you guys want to check it out, maybe by now, the time you're watching it, it's already out. Also wanted to mention, this is where it gets crazy. We're talking about TSM being contested finally again, as it seems like we're going to, it looks like Olmypus is going to happen. I mean, at this point, it's just looking like it's guaranteed now. So Minus Tempo showed the reason that they were playing Olmypus again. Not only has EA asked them to give player feedback, but also there's a bug currently in Stormpoint, so it's kind of like impossible to even play. So Minus Tempo said since Stormpoint is still broken due to antenna holes, the ALGS scrims that start tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time will feature 4 World's Edge matches and 4 Olmypus matches. The current 40 teams are signed up. We'll be running 2 lobbies and individual player elos will begin. That being said, here are Olmypus drop spots for some of these teams. We don't know. We actually do have an updated list. Some of these teams are missing out, but we'll show you in just a second. So TSM and Sentinels were apparently going to be contested at Energy Depot, but that's no longer accurate. We're going to show you this new list, but that's why they're playing on Olmypus to begin with, right? Then we have some of these groups that are going to be playing against each other. You can see a lot of the teams that are already signed up, and this is where people started to get really excited. Minus Tempo gave us another update about these rosters. You could see that TSM and Oxygen would actually be contesting Energy Depot. And if you guys remember, the last time that this contest happened, it was actually the BR Demons, which is Oxygen Esports now, and then also TSM at Lava Siphon on World's Edge. And this was one of the most successful contests against TSM that any team has ever done, if not the most successful. I think it was like a 50-50 draw at these teams actually fighting each other. And Oxygen was like the only team that could really challenge TSM at a contest, and it seems like we're gonna get that again. Oxygen taking the big risk factor here by the best team in the game currently and bringing it to them. I like this call. I personally think it's going to be a big risk, big reward if they can pull it off, but at the end of the day, it's going to be hard for both of these teams because these are really great players and individuals. Sentinels has moved over to Hammond Labs. Estates is going to be owned by Dark Zero. However, before you see this and think, oh my gosh, this is going to be so much fun to watch tonight, I have heard that TSM will not be playing tonight because, you know, for their own reasons. I've heard Dark Zero might not play tonight because obviously I think they're still in Australia. Why would they play on like 300 ping? Now, of course, some things can change, but you know, everybody saw this and was freaking out, but I've heard TSM is not going to play tonight. I've heard Dark Zero is not going to play tonight because I'm pretty sure, I haven't checked on them in a while, but I'm pretty sure they're still, you know, dealing with the visa stuff going on in Australia. So we'll see what actually happens, but the scrims will start tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. So make sure to show up and watch because you're going to see some great matches still. And honestly, at this point, we're rocking Olmypus, we're rocking World's Edge because of a Stormpoint bug. This makes me think that if we're just going to accept Olmypus, we don't need to do Stormpoint and Olmypus. We need to do Stormpoint, Olmypus, and World's Edge. And I would honestly like to see all 3 of them back in the game. We even talked with the interview on Designful the other day. If you guys have not seen it, where he thought it was a great idea. You know, it's a total different meta. It's a lot more open space. So you've got to basically bring out a brand new legend meta as well. So we'll see who actually adapts the best on this, and I'm interested to see. I mean, TSM is always adaptable, but unfortunately it doesn't sound like you're going to be able to get to you know, watch them play today. Also wanted to mention that Hackers has basically called out Hydro as well, and as you can see, everybody calling out their drop spots. So this is a different group, so you're not even seeing Alliance right here at Hydro. You're seeing LG and Complexity, but you know, we'll see how this actually goes. Complexity obviously is a total new roster as well. You know, they've completely changed. Cody's been looking for a new team, you know, so it's just like we got a lot of answers to be answered within these scrims as well. Whenever these teams show up for these games, we're going to know who their roster is finally because there's a lot of teams where we don't even know what's going on. You know, Designful even agreed. We don't know what's going on in the Dark Zero camp. We don't know what's going on in the Complexity camp. We just know that a lot of these teams have split up, and we're going to see what actually takes place coming up in the scrims in just a couple of days. Make sure to like the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to stay up to date all things Apex Legends esports related. Make sure to go check out apexglobalseries.com if you want to see the latest update on Rambeau. At the time of recording this video, there was nothing out, but it may be out by now. Until the next time, we'll see you all later, Gators.